good, guys? It's your boy John, and I hope you guys been enjoying the last week's videos. Again, I told you I want to keep on posting content like this, and just let me know, comment what videos you want to see next. But today, I want to come on here and basically speak about your new life is going to cost you your old one. Now, what do I mean by this? In life, we try to become better, and becoming the best version of yourself, sometimes you need to change in a way. You need to change your mindset. You need to change your environment. You need to change your whole entire persona of yourself, your self-image in a way. And by doing this, it's scary. I'm not gonna lie. It's the most scariest thing because it's gonna be uncomfortable. You're doing new things that you don't know whether you like it or not. And sometimes that doesn't build that identity for you. You're not used to those new things. So how can we get better at this? How can we understand what we're doing and be okay with change in a way? What I realized, especially from how I am today to a couple years back, it takes sometimes saying effort, risking it, being okay with growth, looking at it and changing your perspective about growth. Instead of looking at a certain situation where, let's say for a gym, right? I'll reference into a gym. Let's say I'm working out, right? And I want to change my body. So I've been working out for a little bit, let's say less than a month, but I still don't see any changes. Oh my God, this working out image isn't for me. This working out isn't for me. And I'm not seeing the progress that I'm putting out. I'm going to the gym. But guess what? Maybe you might not be eating as healthy. Maybe you might not be getting your protein in. So there's different factors to accumulate this. And sometimes it takes time. It takes that compound effect. It takes you being consistent, you doing that same thing in order to reap the results from your goal. Start seeing it. Sometimes I know for me, I told the place I was living at before, I've always wanted a bathroom. I always wanted a kitchen. And I would constantly say that in my head, or I wanted those two things because I saw what it did when I didn't have it and I had to share it. Now I have it and I manifested it in a way. It wasn't the exact way that I looked at it, but some form, some way it happened. Now, again, that's my new life. That's my new identity, my change, my perspective on things. Sometimes in life, there's going to be different instances where things are thrown at you. You're trying to change. You're trying to upgrade yourself in a way. And sometimes you have to change. You have to leave those old beliefs of yourself back. You have to leave them behind you. It might be you even leaving your friends behind. Some of your friends may be holding you back from you getting on your grind, you getting to become better. They might be toxic to you. They might be telling you, oh, you can't do this or you can't do that, but you're in that same environment. So by you being in that same environment, you're not growing at all. And with growth, that's going to come that new life that you want. You need to you need to change your mindset about growth. Growth is a good thing. It's going to be uncomfortable, but you have to understand that and be okay with that. A lot of times you're gonna start overthinking. Oh my God, what if this doesn't work out? What if what if this person says that? But what if it actually does work out? What if you get to the goal that you wanted? What if you stand there and you're sitting there and realize all this work that I put in, I finally reached that goal. I'm finally that new person that I wanted to be. And you gotta leave some of the bad habits behind and you just switch them for good habits. Be present and enjoy the journey. Enjoy it. Because once we hit goals, it's kind of like, I hit my goal and all the way down. Your emotions come down. But if we're not enjoying the journey going up and accumulating all those good habits with our new life, what does the life that I want to live? What is the fashion I want to do? What is the things that I want to be around me? What is that dream life for me? If we don't understand that, if we don't accumulate that and write that down and understand and be in ourselves, we're never going to get to our new selves. We're never going to get there. So in a sense, you have to identify what you want out of life. You have to identify what you want to wear. What do you want to be in a couple years? What do you want to be in 1 year, honestly, in a couple months? Whether that's you changing your physique. Well, I gotta change my eating habits. I don't wanna be fat. I don't wanna be skinny. I wanna look good. I wanna feel good in the mirror. I need to change my perspective of how I look in the mirror. So how am I gonna do that? Go in the gym. Start eating healthy. Hey, if you have a certain job and you're not making enough money, all right, if you want a certain amount of money so that you don't have to worry, all right, budget yourself, making sure that you're changing your job. Even if you got to become an entrepreneur, you start working for yourself, why not? And you want to travel the world, your dream life, you want to travel wherever you want, why not? Change the perspective of how you see things, and that's when you're going to realize that it's possible for you to have the dream life that you want, for you to have that new life. And yes, in a sense, you're going to miss that old times. You're going to feel like, oh, I was good back then. It was good. Oh, what made it good? What made those instances with your friends good? What made those moments in your life good? Those good times, what made it good? It was when you was present and when you wasn't worried about anything. So in a sense, you have to, if you want to reach your new life and upgrade yourself, you have to kind of let yourself go. Let yourself be, in a sense. Be present in the moment. And everything that you want will come to you, but you have to align with it. Don't worry about the distractions. It's going to go up and down. And that is the most beautiful thing about life. But it is definitely possible for you to reach that new life. You just have to lock in. You just have to lock in. That's all. That's all you got to do. And if I could do it, trust me, you can too. I don't see why not. Honestly, I don't. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next one.